Hey, Dad,
What's up?
what we talking about?
Pretty, Z always the one that take 3 hours to get ready. He got to do his hair. He got to do his beard. Hold up. Get your cologne on. Get sexy. I mean,
We're gonna smell it through the screen, huh?
we're gonna
What?
smell it through the screen. All right, we here,
But
y'all.
guess what?
We
Guess
here.
what? When you hoop, you smell good for yourself, not for the players.
But you're not hooping right now, dog. We on a
But
pod.
I want
dawg.
to smell good for myself.
All right, man. Here we go, y'all. Hey, episode 8 of BG. What we talking about? Hey, I got two real special guests with me today. Real special guests with me today. On the screen, if you're looking at it to my left, is my older, younger brother. I call him my older, younger brother because this man is the grandpapa of the group, even though he's the youngest out of these three. My dog, Jay Izzy in the building. What's up, dog? How you doing?
What up, man? I'm good, man. I'm glad to be on the show, bro.
How the dogs and the snake and the
Dog.
all the animals and
Ain't
shit.
no damn dog, but the snakes are great, man.
Oh, I forgot. Oh,
yeah,
that was
you be, yeah.
my
Oh,
bad.
the
That was
dog dead?
no. He lost a dog in a custody battle.
Yeah.
Hey, he lost the dog in a custody battle. That's crazy.
I got
Hey.
the snakes though. I still do got my snakes, man.
Hey, yo, chill out. Calm down, buddy. So on the right side of the screen is my big dog Z Jackson. What's the name of your page? Whipping with Z.
Whipping with Z. Content come as it's needed. I'm in the trap house doing right now. You feel?
Look, I done had money on here a couple times, and he say he the best cook. He my best friend cook.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Money cooks the same shit because he don't eat pork.
Ooh.
I cook any and everything.
Oh, so you saying money? So what you saying is money is limited?
He limited.
Damn,
And he like the goddamn snack wrap. He used to cook good till he turned his life on. I'll let me money. You know I love you, my boy.
He gonna have something to say to you about that.
I know.
I guarantee you that, man. I guarantee that. Hey, how life over there
You know
in
what's
Korea,
good.
man? How life over there in Korea, man? How long you got left?
Well, I think I hit 8 months this month. 7. I probably got about 5 to 6 months. But it's good, bro. I don't do shit, man.
Yeah, I can't do it no more, man. I salute you for still continuing on your journey in the Air Force. You know, as soon as they allowed me to bounce, I bounced, man. I couldn't do that career thing. So I salute you. I know it's hard being away from the boys and everything, but I know they doing great things, man. I know they doing great things.
Actually, while we on here, August the 24th, I think it is. Is that the 24th? I can't even think. I think the 24th. They'll be live on ESPN for football, but I keep me posting on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me know. I'll definitely I'll plug it on the show for sure. Right before they about to play. So yeah, I mean we can get as many eyes on them as possible, man. Seriously.
Okay. What is it? It'll be the 24th of August. They playing one of the top ranked teams in the state of Florida.
Okay, damn.
So yeah.
Okay. Doing big things as usual. So I introduced my guys, but I didn't tell y'all what our history is, man. So on my last deployment in the military, I linked with these two guys. So first I linked with the big head guy with the same hoodie as me on. Hey, shout out Black Brand on that deployment. We linked with a good guy that had his own clothing brand, and we made sure to buy him out. But I met these two guys, and it's crazy because I was the computer guy, and he was the room guy. And everybody, one thing you need on the deployment, you need computer access and you need a good room. That means that man saw me walking down the road. He said, "Hey, let me holler at you, dog. Hey, dog. me and all my boys ain't got. Everybody in my office ain't got access yet. Can you hook us up?" I said, "I got you, dog." He said, "Look, I run the lodging office. Whatever you need as far as living, I got you for these 6 months." I said, "Say less." And we've been linked ever since. And then this bum with the black hoodie on. I want to say our first encounter was on a basketball court, and it was crazy because I had already committed to I'm retired. I don't play basketball no more. I was done. But I was walking to the gym and they was hooping. So of course, as a hooper, I went over there. And Israel was on a super stacked team. Like everybody on the team was the upper echelon of hoopers that was there. And I'm like, I don't like that. So look, hey, Z, what I do as soon as I get there, hey, I got next. I don't want to play with them. I want to beat them. No, we was going at it. But one thing I respected about Izzy is he did not back down. He was always at my neck. Most people can't handle BG trash talk, and he always handled it well, and that's why that's all.
So, back motherfuckers be arguing. You think it's serious? You don't know us.
Hey, thanks, boy.
I say that all the time. My closest friends, people can't look at our conversations and tell that we're close friends. They be like, "Damn, why y'all arguing so crazy? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Why y'all beefing?" No, that's just how we talk. You know what I mean, you can't talk to me like that, my boy. Look, don't get it messed up. Like, just because you see them say it or me say it to them, don't think it's sweet. So, yeah, that's how we got linked in for 6 months, man. We was technically Jordan's big three. I still talk to everybody out there, and everybody that's out there that's contracted say to this day, yo, it ain't been the same since y'all left.
Damn, man.
Every single person.
Part about it. Y'all brought me out of retirement. I wouldn't have got that.
Y'all, they bought me out of retirement, Z.
And then you brought me out of retirement. You should have left me the fuck alone across the street being your neighbor.
So this what happened. So they bought me out of retirement. We won a basketball tournament. Z was reffing. We won the basketball tournament. We won a championship. Then Z said, "Hey, y'all ain't do it right. I'm gonna come out of retirement." That was the worst thing that could happen to Jordan.
Yeah. He came out of retirement back to back.
Man, it was bad as hell. They like, bro, how y'all got the tallest motherfucker on base, one of the strongest motherfuckers on base, the best defender on the base, and
the best shooter. Like,
man, what?
Like I get it when LeBron and Bosh and D Wade got together, the fear that people had, like the fact that you had three people that could do three separate things, but at an elite level. And I'm not trying to big me up or even big y'all up, but at that location, we was them. So at that location, when we was on the same team, it wasn't fair, yo. It wasn't fair. And remember when people seen the picture of the championship and they was like, "Wait, you and Z together? You and Z hooping together?" Oh, hell no. Israel, you ain't been in the Air Force long enough to know enough of the hoopers in the Air Force. But as soon as people seen the picture, they was like, "Y'all on the same team?" Yeah.
The history that me and BG got just in the military, bro, it's something different, dog. Like, it's something that travels no matter where you go. Like, even when like BG out right now, like as soon as he step in any gym in the military installation, somebody gonna know who the fuck he is. Somebody.
That was the good thing. I had dreams of the NBA, but I got the Warhawk. I got the Warhawk gym.
Warhawk legend.
Hey, Z, I know you ain't been down here in a minute, but just so you know, Warhawk still does not have air conditioning. So if you come down here to hoop, it's going to be hot.
Oh, that's another conversation that we can have. I know why they don't have AC in that gym. We can talk about that. You know,
all this out. Don't even worry about it. So let's jump right into these topics, man. We got to jump into a couple things, man. We only here for 2 hours, and you already know how we always end off BG what we talking about with story time. And boy, oh boy, do these two knuckleheads got some stories.
He gonna say us too, like he
ain't part of it.
I might sit this one out. I might leave the room while y'all tell stories.
I may pull the picture when you was in the defect.
All right, well, we're gonna get into these topics. We're not gonna get into story time yet. Hey y'all, so I want to say like 2 months ago, one of my first episodes, man, we was talking about how the Hot Boys was about to do this reunion at Essence Fest, and we was all excited, but we had a little bit of reservations of, is this gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is this whole reunion happening? Are they gonna do a tour? Are they gonna do an album? And man, things aren't shaping up the way I thought. The Essence Fest did happen, and they did perform. However, it was weird because all the Hot Boys performed together. Turk wasn't there. And then they all left the stage, and then Wayne came on and performed Dolo. That was kind of weird to me. When you say Hot Boys reunion, I think, all right, I'm going to get the whole Hot Boys at the same time. I don't want to hear BG songs, then Birdman songs, then Wayne songs, then Juby songs. I thought I was going to hear everything. Is it weird to y'all that every time they try to put one of these legacy acts, legacy groups together, something always falls through?
I mean, I'm gonna say personally, I don't think it's weird. I think it's kind of normal nowadays. But
that's what I don't like. Why is that normal?
I mean, it shouldn't be the norm. But on the same token, they always gonna play off. I feel like who's the most damn, what's the word I'm trying to think? Successful or the most iconic out of the group. They always do that, and it doesn't matter who it is. It's always going to be the most successful, iconic singer, rapper, whoever. They gonna always get their little solo, little pieces.
But the thing is, it doesn't seem like Wayne is the problem in this situation, because we'll all agree Wayne is the biggest in this situation, right?
Yeah.
So if he's not the problem, it doesn't seem like. It seems like, well, BG and Turk been going back and forth all week since Essence Fest happened. They've been going back and forth online all week, talking about the business talk. It don't seem like it's the big heads that's holding things up. Juvie, when he announced that they was doing this for Essence Fest, was like, yeah, album art, we already started working on the album, this, that, and the third. They asked Wayne. Wayne said, ain't nobody approached me about no album.
Facts.
Like he said, ain't nobody, I don't know nothing about no album. Like, I would be down for it, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't know nothing about no album. So it's just weird to me that it is normal, Izzy. It's weird because it's like, why is it just we get used to these legacy acts not be able to get together? We've seen this time and time and time and time again. Anytime a group tries to get back together 10, 15, 20 years down the line, something goes wrong.
I mean, I think it's also because of like fallout, so we might not see. Like, we don't see everything when it comes to the back.
There's definitely always behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, so it's all. I feel like it always has to do with something like a fallout, like something where members have broke up, not getting along. A few members ain't fucking with the other ones, but I don't know if I can cuss or not. But anyway.
Oh man, this is what we talking about, dog. We don't hold no punches over here, dog.
Okay, well, yeah, it's like that. So I can't really go into depth, but that would be the only thing I can see is the reason to why they never fall through. There's only shit. When you now that you really mention it, ain't none of them fell through right.
They always fold. I'm talking about R&B, boy bands, pop stars. Like most of the time, they don't go through. Z.
Not NSYNC. NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, they came through for the clutch with Justin Timberlake. He's the biggest one.
But you think about it, the holdup for all those years was Justin Timberlake.
Yes, because they had
it did eventually come through. It did eventually go through, but think about it. That one took a while.
I just think Wayne being his own world, and if you don't communicate properly with him, Wayne is not going to take the initiative. If you look at Wayne, if you just hear all his interviews, Wayne is like, he say Wayne's world, he really means that shit. So I don't even think it was nothing personal towards BG, Turk, and Juvie. I just think they probably didn't say shit to him. So he probably said, fuck it, y'all want to have y'all own shine, y'all have y'all own shine. I'm going to do my thing.
I do respect that he did show up, though. That was the one thing I was worried about. I was like,
guarantee you he probably was talking in the back, and they probably went on stage without him and didn't say shit. I guarantee you. Like, Wayne is one of those people, that's why he's an alien for real, bro.
I'm saying I'm glad he showed up, Z. I'm not going to lie. When we was on here talking about it, I think it was me, Money, and Luke. We was talking about it. I was like, dog, I'm nervous that it ain't going to fall through. Like, somebody not going to show up. It wound up only being Turk. And the bad thing about Turk missing it, since he been having this spat back and forth with BG said, dog, ain't no Cash Money reunion without BG, without Birdman, without Manny Fresh, without Wayne. I said, but nobody will miss Turk. He said, but nobody will miss Turk. And I was like, damn, he kind of got a point.
Can I ask you a question, BG?
What's up?
I know you're a hip hop head too. Name me a Turk song, bro.
I can't. And I like Turk.
I'm being 100% honest.
And the crazy thing is, I liked Turk when he was with the Hot Boys. Like early on, he was one of my favorites, dog. Or what's the one? I like them hot. The ones that don't tell me
to stop.
Oh, dog, that used to be my favorite verse off that. Don't get me wrong, the whole song was fire, but it was something about that verse when him and Wayne was going back and forth. I loved Turk back then. But I agree with you. I can't name anything you do individually. So I mean, he did get locked up early on, though.
So did BG, but you still
BG didn't get locked up as early as Turk, though. BG.
How many times BG was locked up?
Yeah.
And you still can name BG songs. It sips tea. Like Turk, he just wasn't impactful to the group or the group of Cash Money. When you think about Cash Money, the first person you're gonna think about is Wayne. Second person is BG, Juvie, and then you go to Manny Fresh, and then Birdman and Slim. Like, you don't even think about Turk for real till the last part.
And again, I think it's because as the Hot Boys got bigger, he was the only one that never branched off anywhere individually. BG had an individual career. Juvie had an individual career. Wayne had an individual. The big timers even had an individual career. He's actually the only person out of the original Hot Boys that didn't really have an impactful individual career.
So I'm trying to see something. I just want to make sure I ain't tripping. Did you guess how many albums Turk has in Cash Money? From what I'm just looking at.
2.
Under Cash Money?
I'm like that was a you told me to guess. I wasn't saying that I know that's the answer. That was a super guess.
Goose said.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
He had no album. Even if you go to jail,
he got the same. He got the same album list as Gillie on Cash Money, and that's crazy.
But that's another conversation. We talk about Gillie and Cash Money because I know what Wayne says when it comes to Gillie, man. But when you listen to like that old Gillie and that Carter album, and you put them two motherfuckers together,
you don't got to tell me. You know where I'm from, so you know I understood.
And I'm a Wayne.
And I don't think that Gillie per se wrote all of Carter 2 or anything like that.
No, he definitely
wrote the majority of Carter. I think he just gave him a sound and a style, and Wayne mastered it and destroyed it. Wayne was already a monster before that. Don't get me messed up. Don't get it fucked up. Wayne was a monster before that, but once he picked up on that East Coast, once he got around East Coast guys, because he always had East Coast-ish delivery and bars, but once he got to sit next to somebody from the East Coast and pick up on their swag and their delivery, I think he took a lot from Gillie. But
you hit something on the head. That's why I tell everybody. I said I think the culture, we lost a great album that never came out. I can't feel my face. The real one, not the bullshit that we got. Well, you know, Izzy, you kind of young, so you don't know about Napster and goddamn LimeWire.
No,
I know about LimeWire, but
man, he downloaded his music on Apple Music, dog. He don't know nothing about that, dog.
LimeWire, you man, burning this.
I'm telling you, bro, we as a culture, we missed out on time, like what a time to be alive with Joel Santana and Wayne.
I've been waiting for Can't Feel My Face for the
last
two
would have dropped that
17
album.
Years.
Come on, BG, let's be real. When Wayne and T-Pain dropped that album, they did it back in 2019, 2020. That was bullshit. That wasn't the real T-Pain Wayne album.
I think that original T Wayne album got scrapped. I think it did. They too talented for what they put out to be what they really have been locked in on. I was expecting a lot more out of that T Wayne album.
Like Israel, I swear to God, bro, just running from that 05, 04 time frame, just hearing music, bro. Like the way Wayne hit the ground running after BG went down, Juvie left, Manny left, and he dropped that Carter 2 out. Everybody thought Wayne was done. He dropped the Carter 2 out, bro. Hustler music, yeah. It was like, yeah, what's up, Gillie? You can't say you wrote this. So
and that was the thing. Although I do think he took a lot from Gil, he did master it. It's not like I don't believe the whole Gillie wrote all of Wayne's stuff back then. I don't believe that, but I do understand that he definitely had a big part in Wayne's overall success in the way he delivered his music.
So I was saying Kobe is Wayne and Gillie is MJ because he mastered the art.
You said MJ?
No,
I'm talking about in that. Well, listen to me, Gillie. I'm gonna give Gillie his flowers because I think Gillie just never got the respect because he was too involved in the streets. Like he never knew how to take his step away from that and focus on his career. What he did for Wayne is why Wayne is where he is today. I don't care what nobody say. If it wasn't for Gillie, I don't think Wayne would have continued to be big because he opened Wayne's eyes to a bigger scope of music, man, not just the South. Like BG said in the beginning, East Coast helped him out a lot.
Which is weird because Gillie never made it super mainstream, even being on the East Coast. And that's the thing. Like, it's like you can't knock Wayne for taking what somebody couldn't do and making an outstanding career out of it. And don't get me wrong. Again, I want to repeat this. Wayne was a monster before he ever even said a word to Gillie. But I think that the gems and some of the style he took from Gillie definitely changed a lot. How the hell did we even get here, y'all? We was talking about the Hot Boys and we got the GILLIE.
No, but I mean, this is part of the Hot Boy because once everybody is separated from the Hot Boy, you gotta think about it. To me, when I think of the Hot Boys, you know, we think about BG, Juvie, Turkey, Wayne, but they all separate. And when Wayne had to carry Cash Money by himself, they brought GILLIE in. And you know, what was the group that he tried to start up? Currency in there.
The Squad.
Yeah, Squad Up. So I think all of that take a part in the Hot Boys, man. I think without that journey, Wayne would be who he is today.
Well, I'm glad he ended up the way he did because Wayne to this day is still top 3 ever to me. I got a homeboy that say he don't still rap at an elite level, but I think
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, Billy be tripping.
What's his name?
Billy. He be tripping.
Hey, Billy. We got to get online together, me and you. We can have a good debate.
To say Wayne don't deliver at an elite level still.
Outrageous things, bro. You probably think Young Boy probably fire. You probably think Lil Durk fire.
His favorite, so I'm gonna shoot my man some bell. His favorite artist is Jeezy. He got a good ear for music. It's just he thinks that Wayne doesn't deliver at a high clip still. He agrees that mixtape Wayne was a monster those days, but he's saying today Wayne doesn't deliver at the same clip. I disagree. I disagree.
Anything. When you listen to Wayne talk and spin on this music, bro, he's saying shit that go above people's heads. That's just like Eminem out, which I don't know if y'all listen to. Eminem,
I ain't there yet, but I want to.
He's still putting words together that you be like, God damn, bro, you about down there 50 talking like this, bro. Why? Like how? First off, why and how?
Nah, that bar that he did on Diddy though.
Who?
Diddy, that Eminem, that bar, it was a bar on one of his songs.
Oh, yeah. That's
like,
what
that
I'm saying.
wordplay is crazy. If you ain't listening, you ain't gonna catch it, bro.
Thank you.
You not gonna catch it.
BG, and you know what I'm saying.
I gotta be in the mood to hear Eminem. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like,
no, listen. BG, it's not about the mood. I'm not disagreeing with you. You're right. But if you listen to it so you can have a conversation about the album. So since you're doing this podcast, you gotta give everybody a fair shake. So
I do.
Listen to Eminem, but don't go into that thing like, oh my God, what is this white boy finna say? Go into that thing like, oh shit, what this white boy finna say? Because you know he has everything that it takes to rap.
Yeah, I think Eminem is good. It's just I gotta be in a mood to hear Eminem. Eminem I don't never just cut on Eminem like.
I mean, that's fair.
I just don't just cut on Eminem. Hey y'all, let's stick to music, y'all. Let's stick.
My bad. We technically on music. We just want to
stick to music, man. And you can't even say the word music without saying certain words.
Hi, Monster on the beat, ho, beat, both, beat, rap.
Y'all, I'm so like. Let's be clear. BG is a Drake fan. BG is 1,000% a Drake fan. BG has openly come on his own platform and said Drake lost this one. BG has come on here and said not like us is fire. I rocks with Not Like Us. I like the song. Y'all, I done seen this shit on the ESPYs, on the BET Awards. I had to watch the concert. The video came out. Is it? Are y'all over Not Like Us yet? Are they overdoing it? Is it that good that it should be playing this much, this long? Because I like the song. Don't get me wrong. I really, really like the song. I find myself singing the song even when I ain't heard it. Like I just randomly say a bar out the song. But y'all, every 5 seconds, it's on everything.
But you know how it is, man. Like, I think it's done. I think it's over with. I don't feel like it's like you gotta let that shit pass. But it ain't. It's just not, bro. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be a minute. Something else big gotta happen before that shit go away.
But Drake said it in his song, bro. Y'all need me to big up y'all careers, bro. Like I don't care what nobody say. It's Kendrick's part. Yes, Drake is doing the same. Drake was the first person to bring Kendrick to light, bro. We don't think about it. Nobody thinks about any of this. Yes, you can say, well, you one of the only few. But a lot of people don't remember what Drake did. Kendrick.
Ain't nobody want to bring Kendrick on tour.
Nobody.
Nobody wanted to bring Kendrick on tour.
Listen.
Now I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Me.
I hate. Now he hate everything about him. But when nobody fucked with you,
but guess what? Guess what they had for everybody don't like Drake for the same reason. If you know Drake gonna fuck your old ladies, don't bring them around. Period. If you know that he gonna fuck your old ladies just like Chris Brown, don't bring him around. Sorry, you're mad because of some past shit. Yes, I think Not Like Us is the best diss record overall, meaning like back to back was when Drake went at Meek Mill. But I think if you want to say lyrically, people don't listen to Family Matters enough.
Woo!
We don't listen to it enough.
One more time. What was the name of the song you just said?
Family Matters. We don't listen to it enough.
I've been saying it for weeks. I said Family Matters might be the best. The one thing I'm sorry to cut you off, Z. The one problem I have with this battle was Drake actually did what Kendrick said he can't do. He said he can't out-rap him.
He out-rapped the nigga.
When you just listen to the words in Family Matters, the best song from Drake in the battle, and you listen to just the words of Not Like Us, the best song from Kendrick in the battle, it's not even close. That's why I said Kendrick won the battle because of the extra stuff that comes along with battling somebody of these two calibers. He won that way. But just rapping, just rap. If you hold Family Matters next to every other song, I think the closest is Euphoria. Euphoria might battle it a little bit.
So you listen to Euphoria, are we just because he's saying all of the lies and he said it good? Or are we talking about
again, because in a battle, I'm sitting in San Antonio, Texas. I don't know what's true. I'm only going off of the substance and how you put it together. I understand that Drake probably was saying stuff that might not be true, and Kendrick is saying stuff that might not be true. But do you make it sound good? And to me, Family Matters was the best body of. It wasn't the best body of work. It was the best lyrics of the battle, but Not Like Us was the best body of work, and we'll live on, and we'll live on longer than Family Matters.
But my question is this though: I don't think Drake was trying to put out a song like Not Like Us because he just wanted to keep it on wax, like rapping on.
And you know what's weird? You know what's weird? Israel.
But
the thing is, if Drake had put out Not Like Us, he would have got criticized for trying to win a battle commercially.
Yeah.
But if Kendrick does it, it's not looked at the same way. It's just not. It's I've said this a million times. The scale is the LeBron and Drake scale. They get judged on different levels than everybody that they're going against.
I mean, David.
Say it again.
David and Goliath.
But the thing is, it's a lot of Goliaths out there that are still, because Kendrick is a Goliath. He's not a David.
Oh yeah,
he's a Goliath.
Not compared to Drake.
But he's not judged on the same level. Okay, well, let's go basketball. LeBron, Mike, and Kobe are all Goliaths, but LeBron is judged on a different scale than than Mike and Kobe, than even Steph. Because a lot of times I like to argue, well, it was different eras, but even guys within his era aren't judged on the same scale. Steph isn't even judged on the same scale. So that's the thing that bothers me about it when it comes to Drake, is like, if Drake had taken this route in the battle, it would have been looked at as whatever. Here he go again, trying to pop artist his way out of a battle and try to win by taking the pop route or taking the popular route and getting everybody to just love the song. And that's what I didn't like about it. I didn't like that everybody's judged differently.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you can go by rap styles too. Like how you just said.
But if it's rap styles, shouldn't Kendrick have out-rapped Drake? Technically performed him?
Yeah. On the scale that he's judged by lyrically, everybody assumes that Kendrick is lyrically better than Drake. Drake is the one who makes the pop music. He's the one who makes the bangers. He's the one who makes the shit that lasts a long time. Kendrick is supposedly the one who spits real shit or spits shit that, like, I don't know how to really put it,
the average guy can relate to.
Yeah, but Drake is not that. Drake is the hits man. He makes hits. He can rap, like he spits shit like that. but people do forget the fact that he can rap too.
It's not that they forget. It's that because
motherfuckers forget that Drake can rap too.
It's the ghost writing. It's the ghost writing stuff, bro. That's what the reason with Drake right now. Even when Drake drops a hit, the first thing if you look at the comments, who wrote that song? But then some of Kanye West's biggest hits, guess who wrote those songs? Drake. But Kanye West came out of his own mouth and said, if I could, I have Drake write my whole album. But nobody thinks of that. Nobody thinks of that.
That's another one of my issues with the whole situation is like people think that, oh, well, Drake don't even write his own music. So I ask everybody that says that, you know what I say to him? So you think every song Drake ever did, somebody else wrote? That's what you're telling me? Oh, all right, even if you don't believe that, do you believe that during the battle, somebody else wrote this? Do you think during the battle with Meek, somebody wrote back to back? Do you think all of these hits, every hit he ever made was written by somebody else? Okay, I'm not sitting up here and being naive and thinking, okay, he hasn't taken sample tracks from other guys. But if they were so good, why it ain't pop off of them?
Can I ask you a question? So, say for instance, the sample track, he takes someone's flow, like they say he took XX shit. I mean, taking the flow is sometimes paying homage, but we just because he doesn't give, just because hey, thank you XX for this flow, I was able to use it.
Z, this is my problem. This is my problem with the statement ghostwriter. You know what a ghostwriter is? Z, I write something for you. You present it as if you wrote it. Every time that he has utilized somebody else, they have credits on his albums. If you go to your title, go to your Apple Music, all of these people that are ghost writing for Drake are getting paid for what they do. And I don't think it's ghost writing. It's, hey, Z, BG, Izzy, we sitting in a room and Z the artist. Z come up with a fire verse and he go put it down. But when we listen to it, Israel be like, hey, dawg, I think if you change this line to this, then it'll sound better. Damn, Z go back in the booth, go lay it down. Hey, it's fire. Guess what? Z being a stand-up guy that he is going to give Israel a writing credit on that song. Every time that song gets spins, yes, Israel might not get the same check as Z, but I'm making sure people know that he had part in creating this masterpiece that I put out. That's not a ghostwriter, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a ghost writer. Ghosts are things that aren't seen. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me I'm wrong. But last time I checked, a ghost is something that's not seen.
They're getting paid under the table to shut the fuck up. That's what a ghostwriter is. That's why with Quentin Miller, if you go look at some of Drake's credit, you will see Quentin Miller name it. How is he ghostwriting? If
He's never
like BG said,
he's never
we in the room together.
People help. But I don't think anybody helped with Family Matters. How about that?
Hey, listen, I don't think nobody matters, man. I think to me, to hear Drake tap in like that, and the only person to give flowers to that is the person that hate him the most, which is Charlemagne. That says a lot.
It does.
That's a lot in itself. Because Charlemagne said that was the best diss record. The best diss song is Not Like Us. And let's be real quick before we spin off to the next topic. Drake didn't have to make a music video for Back to Back, even though Back to Back was going crazy. Kendrick is bigging himself up with Not Like Us to prepare for his album drop. I don't care what nobody says. He's bigging himself up off of Drake.
This is a rollout. This is definitely a rollout.
Thank you, man.
And don't get me wrong.
It was perfectly planned. It was perfect.
Z, but at the end of the day, like you said, it's perfectly planned. I mean, why not? Definitely do what Kendrick is doing. I just feel like, damn, dog, can we get something else? I'm tired of Not Like Us. Even though I like Not Like Us, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
What if like Kendrick?
I can't hear you. Say it again.
I said, what if they're like on the phone, like, hey, drop this, and then let's get your album rolled down. Like they planned this shit. Like, what if it's planned?
Who you
Drake and Kendrick.
They think Drake and Kendrick planned it.
No.
Bro, the industry is a plant. We all know it's a plant, though, BG.
Not this one, dog. I really truly believe that Kendrick doesn't like what Drake represents in hip hop. I truly believe that.
Let me ask you a question. So do you think it's okay for him to hate it now, but love it back then because it's the same shit?
Z, you must ain't heard my takes on these. I hate that. I hate that all of the people who have bigged up Drake all of a sudden think that's like me and you been rocking. Me and you were rocking since the day we met, and all of a sudden, all right, I don't like something that Z did, and then all of a sudden I'm like, dog, hey, Z a sucker, yo. Hey, Z can't really hoop. Like, wait, why all of a sudden are you hating on him when you was like, I would openly tell people, hey, my running mate is Z. Oh, if me and him on the court together, if Israel on the court with us, ain't nobody rocking with us. But the second that we fall out, oh yeah, Israel really wasn't the best shooter out there. Oh, Z really couldn't. Anybody could guard Z on the block. Like, how all of a sudden is it? Oh, now you don't like. We don't want to hear you say nigga. No. Oh, now you don't want to hear him say. But when he was saying nigga and it benefited you, it was cool. Oh, hey, now, Rick Ross. Oh, Rick Ross. Oh, now is white boy. But when you was next to him,
because he fucking they bitches, everything about their bitches,
and that's the only thing I don't like. If you want to beef, if you wind up beefing with an ex-friend, just don't bring up stuff that, hey, you was just my homie, and now all of a sudden you don't like that about me. Now, if you talk about the things I do, that's one thing. That's one thing. That's a whole nother story. But don't act as if you didn't rock with me before. That's corny to me, and that's why I felt like that Rick Ross was the corniest in this whole beat. In this whole situation, Rick Ross was the corniest.
And you know what's more corny with that Rick Ross stuff? He was the one that was trying to tell them to all be cool with Meek Mill and Drake. So we got too much money to make together. But then you go and do some slick shit because you're mad. Because he's so-called pillow talking, if I'm not mistaken, right? Mm-hmm. Just talk to the man straight up.
Ross also said that he was mad because Drake apparently sent a cease and desist for one of the French Montana records, and he ain't like that. But I just think, like, pick up the phone, dog. Like, if we rock together, we done made millions together. If you feel like it's an issue, dog, pick up the phone. That shit was corny to me. Like, I respect Kendrick because Kendrick flat out don't like Drake. You don't like Drake and you want to talk about him. I think it's corny because, yeah, he did give you a shot. But at the end of the day, you don't like him now. That's different. Y'all haven't been the closest of friends over the years, so it's fine. I'm fine with that one. But when everybody else started jumping in, that shit got corny to me. Like, dog, you was just telling, like, Rick Ross can't do a concert without playing one of his Drake records. He can't.
He got to play.
Listen to me again. He can't. Nobody wants to hear it. Don't get me wrong. I love Rick Ross. I like his music. But he can't do an entire set without bringing up your Drake song. So let's be clear, like, you benefited off of him a lot more than he benefited off of you. Hey, let's talk about something that's funny that happened this week, man. So I don't know if y'all watched the fight last weekend, man. We got the fight. I definitely didn't pay for it. But yeah, we watched the fight, and man, that shit was boring. Shakur Stevenson definitely don't look like he belonged to be. He don't need to be talking about them names that we know is them. But the funny thing about it is, he won the fight. He did win the fight. But Cam and Mace, who also don't hold no punches, just like we don't hold no punches over here, what we talking about, they told him, look, that shit was boring. That shit was ass. And Shakur Stevenson came back talking crap to Mace. Cam took up for him. They've been going back and forth. Cam said, I slapped the shit out you. That was wild.
Get your ass beat, Cam.
So I just want
that.
I don't think Cam understands who he's talking to now. Although Shakur Stevenson last maybe 2 fights, maybe 3, haven't been up to par to what we think. But let's be clear, he's a fighter, a professional fighter. He gets paid to fight. So I just wanted to know what y'all think. Like, how long you think you'll last? Because Z, what you about 6'5"?
I'm 6'4".
Okay, you got a little bit of height. You got a little bit of height on Shakur Stevenson. Izzy, y'all about the same height, but you got you got weight on him. You got weight on him.
You get paid to knock niggas out, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
so here we go. And in the ring, how many rounds you lasting, Z?
What? I'm not lasting the first round. I'm gonna swing and I ain't gonna know how to count them.
Hey man, I'm gonna give myself more credit than you giving, man. I ain't gonna say.
Hey, go ahead.
I ain't gonna say.
I'm being real, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, Izzy. I'm gonna tell you something about boxing, bro.
You ain't gotta tell me. I had anger management. I had to do stupid shit.
Like you can say anger, bro. It's different.
No, bro. Like, no. I get what you're trying to say, but I had to do that. I did that for like.
No, you're not understanding. I'm trying to tell you, stamina is everything in boxing, bro.
Listening to me.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Then I took classes, man. I sparred, all that shit. So
okay,
I'm not gonna go in there and get my ass beat. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Hold on, let's say that. I'm still gonna probably get my ass whooped. But I think I stand a better fighting chance than the average Joe.
So how long you last? Hey, no.
I'll give it a full round.
So by the second you out of there.
Second round, I'm out of there.
Bro, you're not making it to the second round, bro.
I'll make it to the second round.
Hey.
I'll have enough stamina for the second round, for the first round. I can get through the first round. Stamina.
Easy. I'm not saying that you can't fight. What I'm saying is,
No,
bro,
you're not
your
listening.
mindset is
I'm
different.
gonna land a punch. I said I'm gonna last to the second.
What you gonna just keep wrapping?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's all I say. What are you gonna do to last?
Wrap them up.
Defense, wrap up.
All right, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, BG.
So most professional fighters can't defensively fight them, but you, a dude sitting on your couch that count people in the gym every day, you gonna be able to last a whole round.
2 head ass.
A round is what? 3 minutes?
3 minutes. 3 minutes,
Bro.
a long time, dog.
Nah, it's definitely a long time.
It's a long. And this is the thing. People don't realize it's a long time, and then it's a long time in a confined space. It's not like, yo, I could back up and regroup myself. Or I could back up a little bit further. No, you are in a square, and he is hawking you down the whole time.
Okay, you said how long can I last, right? How long do you think Z? You say you 5, you 6. I said 5. You 6'4", 2 something, right? You didn't say how long you'll last. You said you'll be out the first round. How long in the first round?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You give me the first 30 seconds, I'm gonna look like I know what the fuck I'm doing. After that, boy, I'm trying to make it. My boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't realize how tired you.
Bro,
all right, look. Wait, watch this, Jamal. You go to the gym every day. This man is a walking muscle. I hate him because his shoulders look like boulders.
Yeah, the only motherfucker I know.
Watch this. When the last time you did cardio?
Boy, I run every day, motherfucker.
When the last time you did just cardio?
Just like straight cardio, no
nothing else. Yeah, exactly. He do it every day, dog. You're gonna be tired within the first minute.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna lose my legs, right?
Bro,
you just gonna
lose your legs, your arms, your back. Listen, you gotta think about this. They train in a different way. Like if they told you to train for boxing, you're gonna go on Google and look it up and see what you can do to get ready. You
say you got 30 seconds, right? I'm gonna get my. I'll be more realistic. I'm talking shit. I'm talking outside of my ass. I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be honest.
I was waiting for you to get real with us.
Okay, I'll be realistic, man. TKO or actual KO?
Bro, I ain't even gonna. Bro, I'm gonna tell you.
See,
something,
but this the thing. If I'm fighting a professional boxer, the second I hit the ground, it's over. I'm not about to
done. Thank you.
Let you keep beating on me, dog. So it's going to be a TKO.
Okay, we're gonna go knockdown. First knockdown. Most of us ain't getting up. I ain't gonna get up. All right, so
y'all ain't real, bro. I'm tripping over my feet. I'm hit him one time, I'm falling.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I think I will last the longest. Izzy, you bigger than me. Z, you might be the strongest person that I'm friends with, but I think I would have the best shot. Because Shakur Stevenson, I'm 6'8". He too small. I'm not. Now, once he get up on me, once he hit these little tender ribs, these ain't the ribs you get at HEB. These ribs ain't ready for no nice punch. So once he get to me, yeah, it's gonna be bad. But I think I can keep him off of me longer than both of y'all. I think Z got a good chance because he tall too, but I'm gonna keep him off me.
So basically, I mean, it makes sense. I probably got.
I'm gonna lose though. Wait. Let's be clear. Wait, before you go, I'm gonna lose. And I ain't gonna last long.
We about the same height and same.
Let me ask you a question.
Size type shit.
Let me ask you a question. So you're gonna have to jab him to keep you off. That's the first thing. That's you thinking you're like, listen to me. I need you to be real. You trying to tell me you gonna hit him and keep him off you with every jab? He's not gonna be able to get close to you.
Like I said, I think I just can last the longest. The second he's able to get inside, no Diddy, I'm done. He hit me in these ribs is over with, dog. I done got hit in the rib. I done got hit in the ribs by my daughter and it hurt. So I'm not ready for no rib shot.
Hey, what's 10 times 3?
30.
We all last 30 seconds. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, bro. We all last 30 seconds. We even, bro. BG, you gonna do all that jabbing. You saw the Martin episode, nigga. You gonna come out that bitch looking just like Martin. Keep fucking around, bitch. I'm tripping on my feet.
Martin was taller.
I think he
was shorter than Tommy Hearns.
When it comes to like getting he ain't gonna get hit in the face too much.
That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna be able to hit me in the face. But the thing is, the weakest part is the body. If he get me in the body, is a wrap. I'm gonna be real with you.
He's not gonna go for our face because we're taller. So he's gonna try to take our lower limbs out, bro. He's gonna hit us in our body, bro.
Yeah,
when you get hit in your fucking kidney, bro, it's a reason why people drop.
He gonna whoop your ass though. He gonna whip your ass.
Me?
Y'all the same height, damn near. He gonna whoop your ass.
Why do you think he just gonna beat my ass?
This is the thing. I think with me and Z, he will eventually win quickly. I think he'll just have fun beating you the fuck up because you the same height as him. Like it ain't nothing you gonna be able to do.
Hey, Israel, I ain't gonna lie. He'll probably let you hit him a couple times so he can make him mad, and then he'll just wake up. Because honestly and truthfully,
okay, man. I understand. I get it. I'm no pro, but damn, like I ain't got y'all make it seem like I have zero practice. I'm not saying, bro. I can use what I know and what I learned.
Real quick. Are you
keep them off my ass for 30 seconds?
Here we go. Are you a better boxer or a better basketball player?
Boxer.
You're a better boxer than basketball player?
Yeah.
I'll whip your ass. But you definitely hoop more than you box, right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Could you stop Steph Curry?
How many points we going?
Hey, we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna move on to the next topic because he can't like he won't admit it. Z.
BG,
hey, I got pride. All right, man. I'm gonna be real for the podcast. You said be yourself. I'm being myself, nigga. Can't nobody beat me in shit. But at the end of the day, okay, man. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, first off, that's bullshit. We beat your ass in pool. Everybody. So we can beat
you. First of all, you
nigga, when I first started shooting pool with y'all niggas, I was going through both of y'all.
I know you wasn't going through shit. I whoop your ass.
Why don't you be real with yourself, bro?
BG ass. I don't
know.
No,
nigga, bro. I said the first time, nigga. We played pool so much, nigga. Then we had one day that I was beating BG, BG was beating you, and I couldn't beat you.
I know one thing. I know I didn't lose the most money in pool. I know you probably did.
Who lost the most money in alcohol?
All right, on to the next topic.
Hey, wait, BG, let me ask you a question real quick. Remember on Mayweather tail end with boxing? I feel like it's the same thing right now. Everybody's like, oh, Mayweather fights are becoming boring because all he do is defense. I don't think it's fair. It's about winning the match. It's not about how you do it.
It is about winning, but do you agree that if you stood in front of Izzy, if you won 11-6, people will respect it because he could hoop, he can shoot. But if you play Utley and it was 11-7, it will be looked at differently. You still won, but it's just certain.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
This time.
Hey, at the end of the day, Cam, watch who you talking to. Like, I respect your gangster, and I respect that you standing on business, and you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect your man. But like, to tell a professional fighter I slap the shit out you is wild to me.
But
like,
it's easy to do when you ain't the one in that ring, man. It's easy to say that you gonna whoop somebody's ass, you gonna do this, that, and the third.
It's just like the NBA. When people say people in the NBA is ass, I'll be like, dog, if he came into the gym that you play in, nobody in there would be able to guard him.
You can go to 2K. Go to NBA 2K, like motherfuckers like 2K, right? Go to the worst overall motherfucker he's sweeping the gym any day of the week.
Any day of the week. I witnessed it firsthand.
Tell Mike Tyson, you're going to slap the shit out of him. See what happens.
Chill.
Because Mike Tyson went to jail for knocking niggas out. Mike Tyson knocked niggas out in the alley.
But
niggas trying to jump. No, wait, though. Listen,
Mike Tyson. Nobody's going to say they're going to slap Mike Tyson.
Listen to me, Israel. You're young. You don't know this. He went to jail because his hands are registered weapons. He beat the fuck up out of 3 people in the alley, bro. Look it up. Do your research. You know what I'm
No,
talking about?
I get that. I get that. The point I'm saying is nobody's gonna disrespect Mike Tyson. Like
They
nobody.
done it, bro, and they tried him in the alley, bro. Mike Tyson went to jail for it, for being robbed, trying to be robbed.
That's
BG, correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
Ain't nobody playing with Mike Tyson.
I'm saying about the story.
No, I'm saying no. The story is true, but what I'm saying is, ain't nobody talking to Mike Tyson that way.
Nobody says that shit to Mike Tyson. Nobody will say that shit to Mike
Stephen
Tyson.
A. ain't getting on no camera saying, "I'll smack the shit out you, Mike Tyson." He different.
Yep.
He different. Hey man, like I said, Cam, watch who you talking to, but I want to stick to Cam and them because Cam and them had the funniest reaction of the week to me when they was clowning on the Thanasis, dog. The Thanasis said he want to play, dog. He want to play, dog. He tired of sitting on the bench, dog. Thanasis, somebody need to tell you that you only in the NBA because of your brother.
Your brother.
Hey,
let's
hey, boy, hey, that boy hit that mean sham god though. That
wait.
That boy got the highlight of his career on that play.
Nah. Fuck all that laughing shit, bro. Why Giannis ain't getting the same slack LeBron getting? What's that word they using around here now?
No, I agree.
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, nepotism, whatever it's called.
Nobody cared. Then remember what I just said, though, Z. LeBron and Drake are judged on completely different levels. They aren't compared to their peers. They aren't given the same leniency their peers are given. So you know what, LeBron, you got your son in the NBA. This is not fair. They're gonna say it because it's LeBron. If this was anybody else, nobody would care about the 55th pick in the draft.
And then I'm gonna go right now to fucking Skip Bayless. How the fuck you gonna say someone isn't ready for the NBA at the 55th pick? You name me somebody that was in the 55th pick that was ready for the fucking NBA.
They only care because it's LeBron's son. That's the only reason they're doing it.
Like that, bro.
Hey, but let's talk about the Thanasis, dog. The Thanasis want to play, and it's funny to me. And when I saw that, I instantly thought about y'all too, and I was like, oh, they about to be on the show this week. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna hold y'all to the fire, the cameras in front of y'all, and y'all better not hold back. Like I said, we was the big three in Jordan. We ran through every tournament. It was really a big four. Shout out my dog Moses. We had a real big four, but we had a nice team.
Actually, we had a big five. Buddy that worked with
what's my man? Left hand ball.
Yeah, the dark skin dude that got me in trouble.
Yeah, why I can't think of his name?
Old lady.
Keys.
What's his? Who?
Keys.
Got me in trouble. Hey, Keys, if you're watching this, boy, I remember.
Hey, the best part about it was me and Z both can go, but me and Z enjoyed the fact that we had a lot of young guns and that could just run up and down the court.
Hey, that shit was funny. Y'all would literally play defense on play and then go up court offense.
I'm not going down the court. Like, I'm 40. Hey, what's y'all line? Green 40? I ain't going down no court.
First off, before we talk about the subject, that motherfucking goddamn plastic flow, I wasn't running on that shit like that. Boy, I was scared I was gonna slip, fall, and buzz my ass.
So we like I said, we won a lot of championships. We won 2 championships out there. It was only 2 tournaments out there, and we won both of them. Me and Israel won both. Z didn't play the first one; he was reffing, but then he got down with the winning team. But one thing I'll say is,
I tried to cheat for y'all.
On both of those teams, we had a Thanasis, y'all. We had a Thanasis. So keep it real. Keep it real. It's not gonna hurt nobody's feelings. We won at the end of the day. So if they see this, what they gonna be mad at? But who was the Thanasis of our teams over there? Who thought they was better than what they actually was?
Israel. Oh shit!
Nah, that's cap.
Oh shit! My bad, bro. You know I love you.
Yes,
sir.
Hey,
that was better than what I was.
He like that.
Hey, we gonna go back to this for 1 sec, real quick. Z, how many layups you think Israel made in both of them tournaments? Probably what, like 10 games? He maybe made 2 layups in 10 games.
I was gonna give him 1 hand, 5.
I made about 5, bro. I didn't need to. What the fuck I needed to do layups for?
No, he's shooting 3s on fast breaks. He's shooting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Israel came down on fast break. That bitch hit between his legs. Said, "Nah, I ain't going to that motherfucker. Shoot.
Hey,
shoot."
Hey, you know the worst part about it is he the best shooter. He the best shooter there, and we got a damn over the basketball court because we in Jordan. We in the Middle East. It's hot as hell. So they got this overhang over top of the court. So if you got any arc on your shot, you gonna hit the joint. You gonna hit that shit every time. Dog, that ain't never stopped Israel from shooting a three. He gonna let that bit fly. He gonna let that bit fly.
That motherfucker didn't kill, boy.
So all right, let me tell y'all who my Thanasis was.
I don't remember everybody on the. I got one in mind.
I'm gonna have a championship picture on the screen right now, so they gonna see who it is.
All right,
it was the Copfield team. So that was the second team, I think, the Copfield team. Dog, I don't remember boy name, but he was light skinned and he what's the one boy name? Oh, he was extra trash. Oh, he was extra trash. It was Moses' homeboy. I can't remember his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He was trash.
I know who you talking about.
Because he was always talking about the females and shit. He trying to get on some damn hoes and stuff.
Him. I don't remember his name, but he was not it, dog. He was not it. That's why I said the Thanasis of the team. Somebody who thought they was good, but hey, bro.
But I thought he was how he was talking and shit.
Oh yeah, in the group chat.
I thought he was like that.
He was digging himself up in that group chat. I wonder if I can pull that group chat up.
We don't need to pull
I think I still got it.
I definitely still got it.
Hey,
you know what?
Hey, Moses, you lied, boy. You lied.
You told us. You told us you was putting us around hoopers, dog. Dog. Every time Moses posts that he hooping over there now, every time he posted, I just reply, man, all them dudes trash, dog. If you say they good, then they trash, dog. We don't believe you. But no, that was when they said Thanasis wanted to trade. I was like, come on, y'all still ain't give me who y'all person was, dog.
Y'all, it's him.
What y'all think about my Steve Kerr that I brought to the team? Thomas was hooping.
All right, Thomas.
The white boy that worked with me.
Yeah, Thomas.
Oh, you.
No, wait.
But he wasn't the Thanasis, though. He didn't think he was like that.
No, Thomas came out there and he said, hey, look, I ain't that good, but I'm going to do what y'all need me to do.
I just want a championship.
That's it. And then
he said he did say he'll do. He said, I'll play defense. Like, I'll
do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
He came in the game, bro. He did not go. Bro, he did not go above and beyond. He did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Did not want the ball. He did not want the ball. He didn't give a damn about the ball. None of that.
Guess what he wanted to do? Foul the fuck out of somebody.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey,
the best part about those basketball days in Jordan was the fact that come the second tournament, they was trying to create teams.
Bro, what?
It was teams with like 15, 16 players just to match up against us.
But it had an all-Korean team.
We was different.
It was like that. And then remember old boy, he was decent. Motherfucker could jump out the fucking gym. He didn't have a shot worth a damn.
Oh, that light skin.
But he the reason why they team really lost. We all we had to do was stick his goofy ass and it was game.
They didn't understand. They didn't understand that we weren't just good at basketball. We had basketball knowledge as well. Okay, go ahead.
I told bro, I said, look, you think you can jump? I said, bro, I was where you was at, so I know how to play you. I said, you have to know how to play the game of basketball now. You can try to shoot the ball and sprint past me. I said, bro, all I'm gonna do is hit you one time when you come to the lane. You ain't built like that, bro. You go to the gym to be cute. Nigga, I go to the gym to knock a nigga head off. It's the difference. It's a difference, motherfucker. It's a difference. You go to the gym to get cut up and be cute. I'm in that bitch to knock your head off, boy. I swear to God.
I love those basketball days. You know the day I knew I gained Z respect, Izzy?
What was that?
We was playing. I don't remember who we was playing, but he was out of position on defense. Very rare that he was, because one thing I will say, Z got a hell of a basketball IQ. But he was out of position on defense, and I got a block, but I blocked it directly to another player. And the player got to quickly go right back up with the block for another layup. And I blocked that one too. That I just watched. This was Z looking at me. Like, how did he block a shot on this side of the rim? And then on the other side of the rim got another. Dog, that's what I knew. I said, yo, he respects me as a hooper now. I saw the look on his face. He had that look like, oh, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro, because, like, my man was somewhere. I ain't give a fuck. Literally, I became a fan. was like,
I
know this nigga.
I remember looking at you and you was just looking up and like, did he really just do that?
Yes. And then I think it was the same thing for Izzy. Izzy had a game. He came down. That motherfucker hit like 3 threes in a row. I'm like, this little quiet ass bastard can shoot like this until he drunk.
We was lethal, dog. We was lethal. It was a bad.
Hey.
It was
And
a
it was
mean
bad as fuck.
combination.
Somebody said, Bert, he's like, see, I ain't your first that quick. I said, y'all niggas, y'all don't understand who I am and what I was when I was top tier.
And that's why, and you know how long it took me to find out was the day when somebody hit me up and said, "Hey, you out there with Z?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, he's still hooping." I said, "Yeah, he still can go." He said, "I guarantee it ain't like it used to be, because they said you used to be one of them." Ain't nobody never told me nothing about Israel because he trash. But we gonna stick to basketball.
Hey, but THANASIS, boy, you demanding the trade. Sit your ass down.
Nah, that's it. That shit is actually comical. Because
hey, hold up. Before I forget, y'all know I'm kind of thrown down. This is the problem I wanted to avoid. But hey, y'all ever had oxtail and grits?
You know when you talking to somebody that's low key fat, they always try to bring up food. Like, let's be clear, my boy Z ain't fat. He's in real good shape, but
big bone.
He's a fat kid at heart, and he gonna think about that food. He gonna think about that food. That's why he used to always go to the chow hall without.
Hey, stop, nigga! I'm cooking oxtails, and I'm finna make some grits.
Oh,
nigga, what? Want me to go grab the pot and show you real quick? Nigga, I can go grab the pot. You know my stove right here.
Don't do it.
I'm only 2 steps to my stove.
Let's stick to basketball, y'all.
Go ahead. My bad.
Let's stick to basketball. Hey, I wanted to talk to y'all. I had a really heated debate with my homeboy before we saw USA versus Canada. First off, hats off to USA versus Canada. That was a great game. I love that matchup because Canada got a lot of dogs on their team. They got a lot of good players on their team. But right before that, Kawhi Leonard stepped down, said he's not playing. Typical Kawhi. But I had a debate, and a lot of guys were saying they think Cooper Flagg should have been selected. A lot of people saying, why not Jaylen Brown? Why not Jimmy Butler? Derek White replaced them. One, how do y'all feel about what y'all see in this USA team? And then two, do y'all think the USA team should be all of the best players in NBA, or, hey, we need some role players. We need some people to fill in positions. We don't always need the best scorers, the best players. Because if that was the case, well, why not just take the top 15 players, the 15 players that made All-NBA that year? I think is a separate entity. The WNBA. I love talking about the WNBA. That's why it's on my mind. But the NBA and U.S. men's team is completely two entities. They're not looking at, hey, we need all the best players from the NBA. We just need to put the best collective together to represent the country. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel? Who do y'all think should have replaced Kawhi? And how did y'all like what we saw at the USA in the first matchup against Canada?
So, what time you going first? Shut up. I'm going first this time, nigga. Shut up. I'm drunk. Nigga, I'm here. Mr. Nasty time. Let me get in this thing.
What we talking about? Y'all know how we do over here.
My bad is, I love you. Derek White, I think, fits that team. This is me talking basketball. He fits the team, but I think Jaylen Brown should have been selected. But let's be real. You know how they look at everything, what you said in your past and stuff like that. So that's why Kyrie is not on this team. We all know Kyrie deserves a spot over any guard outside of Steph Curry when it comes to the U.S.
When it's just individual talent, I agree. Just talented players, Kyrie definitely should be there.
Yeah, but I don't
think it's about having the most talent. It's about getting the best team together.
I think Derek White fits because he shoots the ball, catch and shoot at a high clip, and he plays great defense. And let's be real, he probably not going to get that much tick because he's probably going to be at the bottom of the bench. So let's be real.
I'm so glad you said that. I know we talking about this real quick, but the argument, I don't want to say argument because I don't argue with my friends. I debate with my friends. The debate started because they said they shouldn't have chose Derek White. Why not call Cooper Flagg up and showcase the next possible big star in the NBA or the next possible star in basketball, period? And I was like, how is that going to benefit anybody? He's not going to play. He's just going to be with them. Now, don't get me wrong. I am aware that being in that locker room and traveling with those type of players,
Knowledge.
that you can't put a price tag on what he would gain from being with them. I agree with that. But right now, Cooper Flag, we can all agree, is going to be the #1 pick in the draft next year, no matter what. There's nothing he can do to change that. So I think his focus should be, well, I'm going to be a one and done. So why not take my one and done status and say, yo, I'm gonna put everything into Duke this year. Fuck Duke, by the way. I'm a North Carolina fan, but I'm gonna put everything into Duke this year. I'm gonna be with my team that I'm gonna be with this year to maybe win a national championship.
BG.
Not learn the NBA from all these great players. I just don't think it benefits Cooper Flag in a good way because he's not going to play.
Yeah.
BG, can I ask you a question, bro?
What's up?
How you from Philly but a North Carolina fan?
I'm gonna make it quick so we can stay on subject.
It's on topic.
The first sports team I ever liked was North Carolina for all the wrong reasons. As a kid, the first sport that I remember watching was college basketball. It was March Madness, and I saw North Carolina. And I was a kid, so I didn't know nothing. And all I said was, I like they jerseys.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
And I just stuck with them my whole life. I've never wavered and went anywhere else. When it came, that was before the Eagles, before the Phillies, before the Sixers, before anybody. The Tar Heels was my favorite sports team, and it was for the wrong reasons. It was for I was a kid, I didn't know no better. Hey, they jerseys is fire. It wasn't because Mike went there. It wasn't because of all of the championships. It was literally because of their colors, and I just stuck with them. That's the only team outside of Philadelphia that I rock with, though. Only team.
No,
So that's how I wound up a
was
Tar Heel
just
fan.
asking.
No, a lot of people ask me that, like, wait, you like all these Philly teams? You're not a Villanova fan? I was like,
That's
no.
what I was gonna really ask you.
And when Villanova beat North Carolina in the championship, everybody thought I was excited. I was pissed off. I'm like, no, I'm a Tar Heel fan. I'm mad. My whole family was happy because most of my family lineage is Villanova fans. But I'm a Tar Heel fan, man. I'm a Tar Heel fan like I said, I started for the wrong reasons, but I stuck with it my whole life. My whole life.
And to piggyback on that, when it comes to Cooper, I think he deserved a spot because of how he dominated in that select team. But you don't bring him on, like you said, just focus on what you do.
Just because, like, it would be just because. Like,
It was
he's not
knowledge. He would just be getting knowledge the whole time.
think about it. He's 6'10. He's like 6'10, 6'9, 6'10. Is he gonna play over Embiid? Is he gonna play over Anthony Davis? Is he gonna play over Bam Adebayo? No, he's not. So bringing him there, yes, like I said, I'm not gonna be naive and think that I don't understand that what he would gain from being in that locker room is you can't put a price tag on that. I do understand that, but I think no matter what, Cooper Flag is gonna be in NBA next year. So
But I think
you don't think
Embiid-
in 6 months you don't think he's gonna have a direct line of LeBron, a direct line of KD?
he already
a
got
like,
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's benefiting from being put on that team and just sitting on the end of the bench. I don't think he is.
I think he had a better chance of playing than Derek White did because of Embiid's status can go unknown at any moment. That's how I look at that.
That's a fact, man. I hate that for my big fella, but
I love Embiid. I love him to death. I want the best for him. That's another conversation I hope we have today when it comes to the Sixers and what they did in the agency. But
we might not have no time to talk about free agency, man. Shit.
Man, yeah, but I really do think Derek White was the best fit. Do I think Jaylen Brown deserved it? Yes, because he was the Eastern Conference MVP, the Finals MVP, and you bring in Derek White, but it's like you bringing him for the right reason. Like you need another. Like
it's not always about having the best players. It's not always about having the best.
It's what fits. He fits the best. I think you have enough of swingmen that plays the game of basketball because at the end of the day, you got Tatum, Bron, who I miss? Tatum, Bron, KD, and Edwards. So you have 6, 7 and up, pretty much.
Anthony Edwards, I think 6. Yeah, 6'6".
Yeah, he about 6'4", 6'5", 6'6".
He's
not oversized, but he can defend. He plays like he's 6'7".
You don't need I think the next Olympics when Bron is done, you bring in Jaylen Brown.
Thank you. That's when they got. I don't understand everybody's fuss over this. Like, why do you think that the best players, the people who
Jaylen
won
Brown.
all the awards, they
Jaylen Brown.
have to be in the Olympics? I don't
'Cause Jaylen
think
Brown
that's
said
always the case. I think people like to think about the 92 Dream Team and
That's
see,
what it
yes,
is, though.
that was all the best players in the NBA at that time. It was the
But
best players, and
was
then
that
Christian,
for- that was
and
for a
then
reason.
Christian Laettner.
Hey, wait. Before you say something, I'll show you how NBA really wasn't as talented as it is today. I'm sorry.
No. That was for a reason, though. That was to
No,
get them
man,
back.
the
'Cause you
NBA
fucking,
was an
bro, you gotta say it was
excellent
fault failing. First
The
of all,
the NBA did not have that much talent back then, so you took the top 15 players. The NBA is so talented right now. You can take a player like Derek White and still be successful in the Olympic team. Back then, you had to take top 15 players for them to be successful.
We was trying to prove a point in 92 because we didn't look as good in 88.
Right.
So in 92, that Dream Team formed to show, yo, we the best. And not only are we the best, we're gonna disrespect you. We're gonna beat the brakes off of you over and over. We're not gonna let any game be close. And I think that's why they did that. And I don't think that's needed anymore. Don't get me wrong. The international talent right now, Izzy, is crazy. But the thing about the international talent, they're spread out.
yeah,
They spread out.
Areas,
When you look at the NBA landscape, yes, internationals seem to be taking over. But when they have to separate and go to their separate countries,
they only
we
got
still
one
got the best collective of talent. Let's be clear.
as a whole.
We have the best collective of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even close. So I look forward to how this is going to shape up. Hopefully we bring back the gold. Do you think it's gold medal or bust?
Yep.
Gold medal or bust?
Yes.
I don't know.
I look at that Canada game and I say to myself, Canada probably has the most collective talent outside of us.
Outside of the US, yes.
And then when it came time, we was able to separate ourselves from them. So I do think that we should win the gold because I think there's a lot of teams that can stay with us early, but when it comes down to it, we just got too much talent. Dog, bring it. We got Anthony Edwards coming off the bench.
Yeah, that boy did his shit too. Coming off the bench.
We was talking about it today in one of my group chats. I said that boy trying to get a start. He trying to get a starting spot. Oh, that was us. Was that us talking about that? When I said Ant Edwards, I was talking to somebody. I said, "Yo, Ant Edwards trying to get a starting spot for real."
I'll be real with you. I think Brown should come off the bench.
So we actually had that conversation as well. So somebody said, one of the guys in my group chat said, "Hey, Ant Edwards need to be in the starting lineup." I said, yeah, it was weird against Canada. When I saw Drew Holiday playing a small, I was confused. And I said, well, when you think about it, KD didn't play. When KD plays, that automatically takes Drew Holiday out the lineup. So he'll be playing a small. But I like a lineup of Devin. This is my closing lineup. This is, hey, when it's time to just end the game, this is what I like to see on the court. I like Devin Booker. I like Jason Tatum. I like AD, Embiid, and Anthony Edwards, yo. That might be my closing lineup. Yes, KD and LeBron can't come off the bench. They have to start. But I think when it's winning time, when it's like, yo, I might put LeBron in that lineup. I might put LeBron because he makes the right decisions. But just buckets, I'm putting in B, AD, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker. Like, I like that young Jason Tatum. I like that young lineup more than I like the veterans.
I ain't gonna lie. My starting ending the game is
my starting line. Before you go, Z, my starting lineup to me will be Steph, Anthony Edwards, KD, LeBron, and B. I think that starting lineup is untouchable.
Okay. So since we're gonna do this, Israel, you go ahead because I cut you off last time, so I'm gonna let you have it this time.
Man, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. That's dead.
All right. So my ending.
I think the same. I want the
Go ahead. Do your thing.
The same starting lineup that BG just said. That was nice. Ending definitely makes sense. Also, when it comes to straight buckets.
On this podcast with BG.
Because now one of them on the court is guardable. Like, what do you think about it?
Hey, let's be quiet. Let's be quiet. Listen to this, man.
He got off.
Hey, babe, I'm on a
I'm on
podcast.
the podcast with BG.
BG, dog.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I said exactly that.
Oh no, we heard you.
We heard you.
Oh, y'all heard me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
I thought I muted the mic.
Oh no, you did. We heard
Oh,
everything.
my fucking webcam.
I'm on the podcast with BG. I'm gonna call you back.
Well, fuck you. Anyway, say what you were saying.
No, I was saying my same lineup because, like you said, like the ending, those are all buckets, and it ain't no question. Like especially against the international teams, they don't have somebody for everybody on that court at the same time that can hold every last position. So
I would go with my starting five. I would pretty much go with Devin Booker, Steph, and KD and Embiid.
Booker and Steph?
Yes. I'm gonna put all them shooters out there. Listen to me. Just listen
No
to me.
defense?
Explain.
What is defense?
But guess what? We're not worried about. This is starting. We're not talking about throughout the game. Steve Kerr he has a philosophy of controlling the game. So you just let that get out there and see if they can go ahead and get quick buckets.
That was the problem in game 1 against Canada. We couldn't score early.
Facts.
We could not score early, dog. And I did not like that shit.
But that's my mindset. Let's see if we can get quick buckets. If we can get quick buckets, cool. If not, let's start putting in the Drew Holidays and stuff like that. My closing lineup, I have Brun at the point guard. Brun, make the decisions you make. You can make those passes.
Give me your closing lineup.
I'm gonna give it to you right now.
But listen, Bron's obviously going to be the small forward or power forward, but he's going to be the point.
But this is.
But go ahead, give it to.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is he's going to be in the lineup as the small, but you want him to
have somebody else in there.
You want him to
so Bron is going to be my point. Steph is going to be my 2. I'm going to put Anthony Edwards at my 3, KD at my 4, and Embiid at my 5.
I like that.
Oh
yeah. You don't think you don't think Jason Tatum earned a spot in that lineup?
No, not the end of the lineup.
I was talking to my homeboy Chip today, and Chip made a bold ass statement. Chip said, "Right now, Jason Tatum is the best player in the NBA." How you feel about that?
No, he's not.
I don't think he is either. But at the end of the day, why not?
I'm gonna tell you why not. Because the best player in the NBA wins Finals MVP. Hands down. You make it known who you are. The best player makes when Steph Curry didn't win the Finals MVP, he wasn't the best player in the NBA. If they could have gave it to Bron, they would have gave it to Bron. Bron led all statistics in that Finals that he lost that year.
Every statistic.
Thank you. Bron was the best player in the NBA. They had to give it to Iguodala because he held him to 51% shooting overall.
Yeah, it's crazy you said that because that was my argument earlier when I was talking about it. I was like, when it comes to the Olympic team, it's not always, hey, the best player has to go there. Because he was talking about Jaylen Brown being slighted and not getting selected. And I said, LeBron James was the best player in the NBA more times than he got the MVP. Steph Curry was the best player in the NBA more times than he has the MVP. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Even though they're that talented, they don't always get recognized as the MVP of the league. So it's not always going to work out like that. And I don't think this was a slight to Jaylen Brown. I think there's other stuff going on behind the scenes was the deciding factor. And Jaylen Brown not getting selected. But I'm not looking at it as, oh, why would y'all take Derek White over Jaylen Brown? No, they chose who they wanted. They chose who they thought was the best fit for this collective of players. That's all it is. It's not a slight to Jaylen Brown. It's just, hey, we thought adding Derek White was the correct piece for this collective. We're not saying Derek White is better than you, Jaylen Brown, Jimmy Butler, Cooper Flagg, Brandon Ingram. We're not saying that Derek White is better than you by selecting him. It's just saying we think that he's better suited with this collective of players than you. That's all it is.
I think they sent invites to a lot of these players that say no because they want to work on other stuff.
I feel like Z just listening to my conversations. You got a bug in my phone. That's another argument I had. I said, you're assuming that they didn't reach out to these players and these players didn't say the words, hey, this summer my wife's pregnant. I want to spend time with family. Hey, this summer I planned on doing X, Y, Z. Hey, this summer I was doing this. Hey, this summer I'm doing. We don't know that. Yes, there are many players that are better than Derek White that could be on an Olympic team, but it's ignorant of you to assume that they didn't reach out to these players. It's now apparently Jaylen Brown wasn't reached out to. Apparently he actually wanted to be there. So I can't say that for Jaylen Brown, but for everybody else that people saying, well, this player's better. Well, this player's better than Derek White. This player, okay, I agree that player's better than Derek White, but that don't mean that they chose them over there.
What he said about Nike though.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why I said all of the behind the scenes stuff going on with the reason that Jaylen Brown didn't get selected. I understand that it's a lot of extra stuff that went on behind him not getting selected. I get that.
He spoke way too much in the open platform about stuff that was dealing with Kyrie, which I respect. But you can't get mad when people hold it against you. Like you just stand 10 toes, like Kyrie. Kyrie standing 10 toes.
The Olympic team, whereas the Olympic team is sponsored by Nike.
Exactly.
You spoke bad about Nike as much as we understand that you are one of the faces of the NBA. You are the Finals MVP. You're the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We understand that, but you have spoken bad about one of our biggest sponsors. I understand why they maybe didn't think of him first. I get it. I understand. At the end of the day, it's two bottom lines that matter. The NBA's bottom line is dollars. The U.S. men's national team's bottom line is bringing home a gold medal. And whatever Grant Hill, Steve Kerr, and the rest of the people that decide that roster decide is what they think is best for the team. It's not them saying Derek White is better than Jaylen Brown or Cooper Flagg or Jimmy Butler or Brandon. It's not them saying he's better, because at the end of the day, I love Drew Holiday, but Drew Holiday is not better than Kyrie Irving. But they put the collective of players they wanted out there. They get paid to put the best collect. At the end of the day, if the USA wins bronze or doesn't medal at all, Grant Hill will be fired. So he's just doing whatever it takes to keep his job intact, and that's to put the best collective of players together. Not the best players together, the best collective of players.
Just like why they invite Zion Williamson. You probably mess with Mariah Miller still.
I'm tired of you, Z. I'm going to move on to the next topic because you keep taking conversations that I've had this week. I said, why wasn't y'all saying the stuff y'all saying for Cooper Flagg about Zion 4 years ago? Did anybody complain that Zion wasn't there? Because he was the same type of prospect as Cooper Flagg. Why didn't you have that? And my boys' reply to that was, well, it wasn't a situation where somebody dropped out and Zion had just killed in a scrimmage. I said it doesn't matter. He still was a prospect that people thought was him, just like we think about Cooper Flagg right now. Why weren't you up in arms then? Why is this all of a sudden a topic? I hated that people thought Cooper Flagg should be there simply because, oh, he's probably going to be the next best thing, and he just killed him in a scrimmage. Well, he just played really well in a scrimmage. That don't mean he should be on an Olympic team. Why? So he could just sit on the bench? That shit is a waste of time to me, dog. I hated people that thought he should have been the selection. Why are you raising your hand? Just talk.
No, this is fine. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
All right, y'all. Look, we got 24. We an hour and 24 in.
Hey, can I be real with you before we start?
Go ahead.
That shit went by man. Hell, my boy.
I've been telling people, everybody that's come on the pod, a lot of people have been reluctant to come, just chop it up with me. And I tell them, yo, we chop it up every day on the phone. When we get on FaceTime, we could be on there for 30, 40 minutes, talk about 10, 11 different topics, and don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, you look up like, damn, we've been on the phone for 45 minutes, an hour. This is easy, man. So now that we here, y'all know how BG like to end what we talking about. I don't like Z right now. I like to end what we talking about with story time, man. And albeit me and these two brothers had 6 months where we was inseparable, that 6 months felt like 6 years, man. These are two guys that I'm not ashamed to say, man, I love these two boys, man. I love these two boys. Too many times in this world, men are scared to tell They're friends. Yo, I love you, bro. I love y'all. So I look forward to this story time more than any story time I've had because we had some good memories and good old Jordan, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, we had the grab a book moments.
So who want to go first, dog? Who want to go
Yeah,
first?
we gotta let Israel go first. I feel like he been.
I gotta go first.
I go first. I go first.
Go first.
I go first. All right, so here we go. This is one of my favorite stories from Jordan, man. So
I already know what he can do.
No, you probably don't. So Israel don't really have a job. So Israel's job while we was deployed, it felt like his job was just driving around. And I had a really serious job, but I had a really good team. So at times I was able to leave my job and just get away and relax because I had a lot of responsibilities. So whenever I could get away and just leave that away and just kick it with my boys, I appreciated that time. So one day he said, yo, we going over to the RTB side. You trying to ride with me? I said, yeah, I'm going to ride with you. So we rode over RTB side. It's a whole nother side of the base. We get over there, do what we got to do. We get back to the regular side of base. When we get to the regular side of base, we see one of our homeboys. We see our dog, Utley. I just brought up Utley earlier in the episode.
Don't say it. Just let him have it.
Hey, so we driving in a big old bread truck. We call the vans out there bread trucks because they look like bread trucks. Big old white van. So we driving. We see Utley. So while we pulling up, we driving. I mean, we see Utley. We gonna holler at my man. That's the one thing. I mean, the people we rock with. If we see you, we gonna stop and we gonna have a conversation, man. The one thing about the military, we had good camaraderie, man. The people that helped you through tough times, the people that helped you through good times, the people that was there to see the growth of you, man. We like to give them respect. And I see you. I'm going to chop it up with you. So, bam, we drive and we see Utley. And we see Utley, and he like talking, but he by himself. So we like, yo, let's see what's up with Utley, yo. Bam, we pull over, we roll the window down. Utley, what's up, dog? Nothing over here. About to go over here and get something to eat. A word? Yeah, I'm about to get something to eat. Yeah, man, I'm chilling. Dog, we was driving, dog. We saw you talking. Who you was talking to? Man, don't worry about it. No, seriously, dog. Like, it looked like you was having a full-blown conversation while you was walking. You got your headphones in. You talking to somebody on the phone. No, man, I ain't talking to nobody on the phone. Well, who are you talking to? Dog, Utley looks around. Man, look. Dog, who you talking to? He looks us both in the face and says, me, nigga.
Hey, well, I'm happy I wasn't.
Me, nigga. I said, wait, you was talking to yourself.
Hey.
Yeah, me, nigga.
No, we lost it because it's like he got so mad at us for asking.
It was like us asking. It was like us asking made him upset. Like, why y'all asking me who I'm talking to? You know what? I'm gonna tell you who I was talking to. Me, nigga. Me, nigga.
And it's how he said it. All right, man. I guess I'm gonna go next. But that shit was definitely a moment in that van, fucking dying.
That shit was hilarious.
Because Utley just was.
For those that don't know Utley, out of all of us, Izzy know Utley the most. He's been around Utley the most, and he said, "I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Wherever Utley go, he's gonna be talked about, whether it be in a negative light, in a good light. He's going to be the show. They're going to talk. He's going to get the people riled up. They're going to talk about him no matter where he go. He's going to be that guy."
So what we told, so y'all remember Miller and shit. So me, Miller, and Rivera is another dude we went with deployment. We collectively said, me, Miller, and Rivera said, yo, we not going to say nothing about Utley. We not going to tell nobody about Utley because Utley is a character. We not going to do none of that shit. We going to let everybody figure out who this man is on his own. He going to create himself. We not going to shit on his shine. We ain't going to do nothing. And he did exactly what we thought he was going to do.
Oh, he NPC, dog. He a non-playable character, dog. You never know what you're going to get out of him, dog. Dog, that's why I love Utley. Utley was always 100% himself and didn't care how you loved it, dog.
Hey, just so y'all know, this was us every weekend.
Hey, in that midnight chow, boy.
Every weekend.
Getting that beef bacon, nigga.
What? Every weekend, boy.
Hey, all right. I guess I'll go next, man. All right. So mine is gonna be real. Y'all already know it ain't gonna take long. I'm gonna just go ahead and say what time of year it was. It was New Year's. We having a fucking silent disco, right? So if y'all don't know what a silent disco is, everybody should know, man. You got the headphones on. There's no speakers or nothing, but all the music is in sync on your headphones. You got 3 different channels. Everybody, silent disco, good time. Everybody wants to go to silent disco. They lit, they fun, all that good shit.
Hey, wait. Mine didn't get fun until we got on.
When we got there, when we got there, turned them shits up. Not even gonna cap. But anyway, silent disco, right? Mind you, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna incriminate a little bit. We had a little more than our drinks we were supposed to have. You feel me? We had our bottles. We was allotted to 3, but we was able to.
Hey, but this phone filled up, my boy. Hey, this been filled up, my boy.
We was able to get our own shit, man. And we was on the mission. We gonna get lit, man. This New Year's, we deployed. Like we ain't missing shit, man. Even hey,
why would you?
Why do you? Yeah, that motherfucker crooked.
Bro, that was BG. Look at the night, bro. Look at you.
Hey, y'all niggas,
bro, you were defeated, bro.
Look, bro.
Keep me finished. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. This last one.
Stop, bro. That boy killing that damn chicken, that fried chicken.
I'm done. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. It's just to show people how we was really out.
Hey, that fried chicken.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Izzy.
Hey, that fried chicken was everything. My bad. When it was time to get that chicken, y'all get chicken this weekend?
No, my face hurt, dog. My face hurt,
dog. Bad, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Izzy. My bad.
So yeah, obviously, like I said, silent disco, man. We had one for New Year's. It was gonna be lit. We wasn't gonna pull no punches, bro. We was getting lit, drunk as fuck. We didn't care, bro. Tell me why we didn't make it to New Year's. I'm gonna tell you why we didn't fucking make it to New Year's. It was because your fucking host and goofball to the fucking right. So the host, man, BG, big dog, man, Mr. Liquor.
He was too drunk.
That motherfucker could not hold his own. So for a nigga to be like him, I'm expecting BG, man. He cool, calm, collected dude normally. When that nigga off that drink, he's a violent nigga, man. Like I didn't expect that shit from him. I did not expect that shit.
Dog, everybody, he's lying, dog. Everybody that knows me know that I'm always the life of the party. I like to have a good time. I never get angry. I like to have a good time.
So mind you, I missed a good chunk of what happened. What popped off to make these motherfuckers go at it? Because
can I interrupt real quick? I was just trying to get him to his room.
There we go. All right, that's cool.
Candace came to me and said, grab BG. That's it. I'm going to just put that out there. Candace said, grab BG.
So the whole thing was, the reason why we trying to get BG, not me, but they told Z, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was doing something.
You had a shirt on.
I had a shirt on that night.
No, you didn't. Boy, it
was cold as fuck. Like people think the desert is hot all the time. Nah, it get cold in the winter.
You had that beat on.
I had a beat on in the fucking.
No, I put the bitch up. Go ahead.
Anyway, my boy got too drunk, bro. So the point is, we trying to get this motherfucker back to his room because you don't want certain people to see you like that because they gonna know, man. 3 drinks ain't gonna get you as lit as this dude was. So they're gonna be like, oh, they sharing drinks. He might have extra. So we trying to save him. We don't want him to get in trouble, right? So we trying to get him to the room. Z trying to get him to the room. And this will all hell break loose. This when this nigga become violent. Get your fucking hands off me, dog. Let go. Like, get off me. Z trying to be cool. He's trying his hardest, but I feel like Z is in the mood where he about to he mad too. I finally make it outside because the commotion's going on. And then like, yo, go outside. Like, go get BG. Go get BG. Like, Z out there. And like, BG trying to fight Z and shit. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, let me take my ass outside. So I went outside to the back. BG mad as hell. Females trying to stop this nigga, calm him down. That shit ain't working. Somebody trying to calm fucking Z down because he's starting to get mad. So I forgot what the fuck did you say, BG? You said no. Z said some shit. You said some shit. You was like, I'll smack the shit out you.
No, I said, bro, chill out. He's like, shut the fuck up. I smack the fuck out you. When he said, I said, bitch, smack me then.
Yo,
and then that's when
there we go. There we go. And so BG, he was about to do it. He was gonna try to do that shit. He was going.
No. Stop. Hey, see, I hate niggas that trying to know. BG, he was in his right mind, in his wrong mind. That nigga said he was gonna smack me, but he wasn't gonna really smack me. The nigga looked like he knew who I was, but he wasn't gonna do this shit for real. Bro, because if he really wanted to, BG could have hit me, bro.
Z,
if he really wanted him, he could have hit me, bro.
That nigga was gonna slap you. But anyway, anyway,
listen,
let me finish.
Be on this TV.
This ain't even we ain't at the good part. We got at the good part.
Remember what I said earlier? I said, Cameron, be careful who you talking to. I was talking to the wrong person that night.
BG was BG, you go get.
Because I was not drinking either. Like,
but anyway,
that's why
I was gonna win that fight.
You was gonna whip my ass that night.
I was gonna win. No, I was living sober.
Hey, I could barely stand up. You was gonna whip my ass that night.
You lost that one. But anyway, this is the good part though. Well, it's two good parts. BG trying to like get bucks. I'm like, all right, let me yoke this nigga up. Let me grab him. So tell me why I grabbed this nigga. His arms pinned to his side like a fucking dumbass. He trying to get out. Mind you, I be in the gym. I lift weights. So this nigga wasn't getting out. And I'm telling him, like, bro, you not getting out. And this nigga like, let me go. Bro, please just let me go. He couldn't do shit. At one point, this nigga just went limp and just sitting there, bro, like, I'm cool. Let me go.
Let me go, dog. That's
finally
all I
let this nigga go. So finally let him go. This nigga storms off heading to his room. Mind you, this nigga 6'7", 6'8". His strides are long as fuck. We trying to keep up with this nigga. We jogging, and this nigga's walking to his fucking room. He going to his fucking room. We trying to get him in there.
No, I didn't go in yet.
That's the thing. I'm not even done. Nigga didn't even want to go in this fucking room. He's sitting outside waiting for fucking Z to pull up because he trying to confront him.
Now, mind you, Z lived damn near next door to me. So I'm like, all right, I was beefing. I'm beefing with Z. Z got to come home.
Yeah,
I'm waiting outside.
That's what this nigga's mind said. You gotta come home. You gotta. This nigga, bro, I'm fucking freezing, bro. I'm in a fucking tank top. Out in this fucking in January fucking. It ain't even January 1st, nigga. It's still December 31st. Nigga. We ain't even making the New Year's yet.
I didn't even make it to midnight, dog.
This nigga sitting outside his room. Nah, this nigga gotta come see me, dog. He gotta come see me. That fucking northern accent came out something serious. Z gotta see me. I'm like, bro, chill, bro, nigga. It's on you. It's your fault, bro. The funniest shit ever, bro. This nigga said, so I'm wrong. Nigga say I'm wrong. I'm like, bro, you wrong.
Hey, I said, if you say I'm wrong, I'll go in my room.
No, you didn't even say that shit. You just said, so I'm wrong. And I'm like, yes, bro, you wrong. This nigga got up. This nigga got up, went in his room and closed the door.
And locked that bitch.
I don't even know if he locked it. But
no, I just needed clarification that I was wrong. The second you told me I was wrong, I said, okay.
That nigga went in his room, didn't say another word, went in his fucking room, closed the door, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck just happened? I'm just sitting out here like a dumbass, like, all right, bro, you think he gonna come back out? You think we good? Because I'm here with somebody else who walked with me.
My face hit that pillow, I wasn't getting up.
Bro, that nigga went, you had to went to sleep quick, bro, but we didn't want to risk it. Nigga, I'm out there cold, finally ran back into Z, everything cool. Z not in a good mood, so like, nigga, the trio was broken up for New Year's because this nigga want to get too fucking drunk.
It was only a couple hours. Look, I tried to fix it the next day. I said, hey, y'all want to go get food?
Hey, that be the tradition, though.
That's how you make up with your friends in the military. Whenever y'all beefing, just be like, hey, you trying to go get food? You trying? Yo, said, was that the day after when I said, hey, we
Yes.
got to make up, dog. We got to
Yes,
make
nigga.
up, dog. We got to make up, dog.
Man,
Z was not fucking with me. Z was not fucking with me that night, dog.
Bruh, listen,
Bruh.
it was just the fact that I literally was just trying to help my brother out. Like literally, he's in the club. First off, podcast. Let me tell y'all something.
This nigga gotta get situated.
If me and BG pull up our cash out right now,
Oh my God.
we spent about $35,000 to $4,000
On alcohol. Bro,
Yes.
y'all was buying.
Wait, nigga, we really ain't start heavy
To the end.
until 2 to 3 months into the deployment. So that nigga in 3 months we spent about $25,000 to $3,000 in alcohol.
Hey, let me say something right quick.
Go ahead.
To fucking counter that, it wasn't so. It was main thing we'll get is Don and shit. It wasn't the big bottle. We buy they buying the little bottle. Motherfuckers busting head for
$100.
$100
for the little bottle.
Every time, dog.
Like, so I just want y'all to know, like, as we drinking, we all break bread. So if I buy a bottle or get something in the mail, the first thing I do is put in the chat, hey y'all, come bring y'all liquor on. But now I know my story time coming up, but that nigga Israel's a motherfucking money saver, boy.
Bruh. That was that hot chip, boy. That hot chip took his ass out of the. It was the chip or the sauce.
It was a chip.
Since you want to keep pulling pictures up, I got some receipts too.
Hey, listen.
Right,
okay,
chill,
go ahead, do your thing, because I got some shit in here.
I said I'm
This
sorry.
is hot.
I said I'm sorry.
Wait. Before I ain't even.
But anyway, so my favorite story from that time frame is honestly just meeting them two dudes, man. Because I really was a homebody, man. Like I stayed in the crib. I really wasn't going nowhere. So like my first 2 months, it was really like work, gym. And my first time meeting Israel, he came into the lodging, and motherfucker was just like, I ain't fucking with him. Like, but it took people to say, yeah, he cool. Then we all became cool. Now that motherfucker BG, he told y'all we met between lodging. This motherfucker sent the whole leadership in my office to fix his room.
I fixed my room.
Listen, first off, I'm gonna tell y'all two things. First, he used me to get what he wanted, and he kicked his roommate out.
I didn't kick my roommate out. As y'all know, I'm 6'8". On deployments, the beds really only fit people that's like 6'3" and under. So people saw me and said, yo, he deserves something more. And they decided to go holler at Z and say, yo, he need his own room and he need a king size bed. And it happened.
What did we call this nigga's room?
Huh?
What did we call his room?
What we call his room?
We call his room something. BG, what the fuck did we call your room, nigga? You know it. Hey.
Hey, BG Boom Boom Room.
We used to always quote Life on that.
Life. That nigga had this nigga the only nigga who had a king size bed in
the whole installation. The whole installation.
That was a Cali King.
And it was the Cali King, dog.
That was a Cali King. So I'm telling y'all this to tell y'all that literally, like, leadership, these are all chiefs. It was no staffs, no techs. Everybody high rank coming in line. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Bro, they breaking down like, yeah, man, we got a dude that's like 6'9" that he's bed to himself. As soon as he said, I said, y'all talking about the dude that worked calm? Like, yeah, you know him? I said, yeah, I just talked to him. I just talked to him about 2-3 days ago. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, he ain't really sent us over here. We just trying to see if we can take care of him. I said, yeah.
Wait. Say that part again. He ain't really do what?
They say but bro, first off, leadership be lying, bro.
For 6 months,
leadership be lying.
This man,
they be lying, bro.
Where did I send them people? I did not send them people to you.
I don't know that. I'm just going off what I feel now. Listen to me. So anyway, bro, they was like, do you have another room to stick his roommate in? I said, damn, this motherfucker kicking his roommate out here. I said, guess what I did? Because me being me, I could have lied and said, nah, we ain't got enough for him. I could have easily lied. I said, nah, we got something for him. But
you better have something for me or you wouldn't have had no computer access, bitch.
But they had that nigga shit packed up.
No, Israel. They told BG to just pack his stuff up. That boy BG left work. Hey, packed them up. Then guess what? BG hit me up. BG said, "Hey, bro, can you take the bunk bed
I need the
off
bunk
the other
bed
person's
gone.
bed for the
I need
bees?"
the whole bunk bed gone, dog.
No. You kept the bunk bed. You said you want to take the top part off the bunk bed.
Yeah.
I said, "Bet, I got you." I done sent all my goddamn Jordanians over there. They done goddamn fixed the room up. I'm mad as hell because mind you, I got a room to myself. But my room was like
it ain't
his
like
room.
that. It wasn't like mine.
So, to me, that's my favorite story because I feel like without these two dudes, man, I would have just stayed in my room the whole time.
Facts. But I'm gonna talk about how I met Z, man. How I met this nigga. I was scared to talk to Z because I heard about this nigga's rep, like being an asshole type shit. So I'm talking to my homeboy because we deployed out the same fucking base. So he worked Logic with Z. So Z is this nigga's like super. He's the NCOIC of the fucking Logic. So he in charge of everything.
Don't downplay me, bro.
I said NCOIC.
Section chief. Don't downplay me.
Fuck up. Anyway, so I got this. Hey man, you gonna meet some people on deployment, man. There's people from all walks of life. Everybody ain't got the same motherfucking morals and shit. So I got to my room, man, and I'm with a fucking maintainer. Not maintainer. I'm with a mechanic, goddamn. Boy, that motherfucker had my room smelling like, bro, the rooms ain't but so big, first of all.
It's big.
Rooms about maybe 9 by what? 10? They little.
9 by 10, easy.
Rooms little as fuck. It's a little box, right? This nigga go in that bitch, fill the room up immediately, boy. The first thing he did when he get off work, he take them damn boots off, take the uniform off. He hang that bitch on his bunk, and he jump his goofy ass in the bed. No shower, no nothing. I'm mad. He never leave the room. I was like, man, I can't take this shit for 6 months. So I'm like, hey, man. I'm like, hey, Miller, because that's the dude. I'm like, hey, man. Hey, bro, is there any way I can switch rooms, man? My roommate, man, that nigga stink, man. I got to get out of here. And he was like, man, I don't know, man. Just come to Logic, man. Talk to Sergeant Jackson. He cool. I'm like, is he though? Like, I don't know him type shit. You know him better than me. Just put a word in for me. He like, nah, bro, if you want your room change, you gotta come up here. So I went up there type shit. And lo and behold, nigga, you is an asshole. You was an asshole for sure. And he was like, he told Miller that he got me. He'll get me. And he was like, hold on, wait. He services, right? Because if I wasn't the same career field as this nigga, I was stuck. I was through.
Oh, you dumb, my boy.
If I wasn't the same career field, that was 6 months of living in funk.
You wasn't getting nothing.
Nothing. Nigga moved my room. He moved my room to Miller's old room because Miller got his own room and shit. But I'm gonna tell you how much of a real was he is. This nigga that kicked 2 niggas out of my room.
Oh, you had roommate after roommate because you had the one boy from my squadron.
Bro, yeah. Bro, that nigga will never leave playing fucking World of Warcraft and shit all day on the fucking computer. I'm like,
everybody in comm is not a nerd. I was in comm for 20 years and I'm not a nerd.
That nigga was a nerd. Would not leave the room. Cool. Like, that's cool, bro. You saving money, stacking bread. Nigga, get some fresh air, bro. Every time I walk in this bitch, this nigga talking about some, hey, yo. Like, bitch, don't greet me. Get the fuck out. Like,
go do something.
Nice. Nigga, I do something every night. Nigga, I do something I did shit because I love y'all boys. I like hang with y'all. I'm like, nigga, you can do something too.
Anything.
Like, go to the game room. There's a whole
go to Black Rock and just look at people play volleyball.
Whatever you gotta do, bro. I was like, man. So Z finally hooked me up, bro. He got that nigga kicked out. Dude came back to Lodge and apparently talking to Z, talking about some, hey, like, why do I have to move? Z made up a story and shit. Dude wasn't buying it, so Z was like, well, go ahead, get your shirt. Have him come talk to me.
They didn't realize.
Hey, that nigga didn't do it, though. He didn't do it, though. I came back to my room, empty.
They didn't realize that the final say was Z. Like,
yeah,
you could get your commander and your shirt involved. They gotta come see the same person you talking to, and he has the right to say no. I love that.
The crazy part about this is, say for instance, like they're trying to go to make the deal a call. I'm like, yeah, sir. The sleeping schedules. I was, one thing about me, man, is if I did something, I did it within regs, so it made sense. Or my commander would talk to their commanders, they couldn't say nothing.
You're not gonna make the squadron look bad no matter what decision you make.
Exactly. So, and then the thing about it was, buddy, what's his name? When we was talking about Keys, he got me caught up.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And I got in, like, bro, Chief
Don't-
Shockley and Major Deal, I never forget this, bro. Like, I walked in the office, Major Deal looked at me, he had his feet on the desk like he was Tony Montana. And you know our commander was cool, Israel. After it took me to tell Israel how cool our commander was for him to like see it.
I knew it was
He
cool the
had
first
his
time I
feet-
ate fried chicken with that man.
Exactly. He had his feet on the desk, y'all. He said, he looked at me.
Shockley.
Hey,
Oh,
he looked at me. He
somebody-
said, I said, what's going on? He said, don't ask me, going in there with Chief. I looked at the shirt. I said, you gonna come in there with me? The shirt said, I sure not. You on your own. I said, what? I said, bro, you my fucking shirt. When I went in the office, he closed the door. All I heard was Chief Shockley said, what the fuck are you doing? I said, what you mean? He said, you really got motherfuckers in CE. You really got motherfuckers disrespecting CE. I said, huh? He said, yeah, what was the chief in CE? I forgot his name. Anyway, he came and said something to Chief Shockley. I guess Key said some disrespectful shit to the CE. Chief not knowing that it's CE chief, bro. Chief Shockley said, fix everything. Anybody that got a room to themselves, they didn't have a roommate.
It's over with. Except
It's
for
over
BG. Except for BG.
I said, everybody, I said, sir, I said, ain't nobody got no room to yourself. He pulled my motherfucking records up. He pointed out everybody. I said, all right. I said, how much time I got? He said 24 hours. I went to work, bro. Well, I was in that bitch blacking out. Yeah, Chief Shockley, I outsmarted your motherfucking ass. Yeah. But that's why, but understand, truthfully, I didn't care about looking out for people because I feel like you got to look out for who you need. I needed calm. We needed food. We needed CE. So like I told him, a lot of the shit that I got done was looking out for people in their shit.
You take care of the people that can take care of you at the end of the day.
Shit solid, bro. Like Lala, she was good. She had a roommate. Zote didn't have a roommate. So we just took care of everybody, man. We became a family, man. Even though we don't talk like we used to talk, man, I miss everybody, bro, because it was a good time.
Yeah,
I thank y'all, bro.
I've said it a bunch of
y'all.
times. I've said it a bunch of times on here for all of the people that aren't in the military that watch the pod. Yeah, I mean, it's different, man. Deployments and bases, you try to find like-minded people. You try to find people to make the time go better, to make the time go by. So linking with these two dudes is something that I will never regret, something that I always appreciate. And like I said, earlier, man, I love y'all two boys, and I'm glad y'all was able to come on the pod today. We're gonna get out of here, man. We got 5 minutes left, but I want y'all to plug y'all shit again. If you into working out, you just want he's not a licensed personal trainer, but when I tell you he is about that physical and that cardio and that anything to deal with the gym, my dog do it. And not only do he do it, it's actually his job in the military. Like he done worked in the gym a bunch of times. So please tell them where they can link with you and find out how to get in contact with you, Izzy. I mean, if they want to get on a fitness journey.
Okay, bet, man. Yeah, so my Instagram, you can hit me up on my Instagram. It's JVY Israel. So JVYISREAL. Man, you can see a lot of videos.
It'll be in the description below, and it'll also be on the end credits. If you make it to the end of the video, all his information will be on end credits. So
yeah, you can hit me up there. You'll see some fitness videos. It's really just me BSing around lifting and stuff. But if you do need help and plans or like goals on how to like lose weight, like gain muscle and shit, like I got you. I can help you out with that stuff. If you serious about it, hit me up. I mean, if you ain't, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a black person when it comes to that. If you ain't about that action, bro, don't hit me up on that. But if you really serious about that stuff, I can get you right. I can get you started on the right track.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I need you to do me one favor.
What's that, man?
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, get off the like I said, Israel just plugged all his fitness stuff. Please, real quick, in less than 2 minutes, please plug where they can find you at, and they can look you up and chop it up with you if they love what you was talking about tonight.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. If y'all want the big backs, man, whipping with Z. It's not spelled how you think it's spelled.
Spell it.
You don't got no G's in it.
WHIPPIN.
WITZEE. Just type it in Instagram and that'll pull up my cooking page. So you know, if you need any recipes, I mean, for anything, dinner night, it's got called cheap. So you want to cook something, bring it back. I got all that. Just holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying? And before we get there, man, I just want to say thank you, man. Because like BG said, man, it's love these two dudes, man. Because y'all wasn't there to see where I was at. Like literally, I was in a bad space for the first 2 months, and my last 4 months were some of my best 4 months of my military career. We was able to do a lot of things and clap a lot of things as well. So we were able to get through a lot of stuff in 4 months. Living between playing pool, drinking, me seeing BG at the outside the damn what's the shit called, Reds, and him going in his book bag, giving me a couple of drinks and some shit. Like it's a lot of shit that we can't talk about on this right now because we had a lot of people supporting what we did, regardless of how we did. We was the plug, low key. So
That's a fact.
I truly appreciate y'all, man. You know, sometimes we deploy. You know, people are I'm gonna be cool with them forever, and they lose that connection. We never lost our connection. We got our group chat, talk still. It may not be every day, but it's on time. So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I love y'all both, man. Appreciate this moment to be able to get on air and talk.
For sure, man. Again, this is BG What We Talk About, episode 8. I got my dog Izzy with me. I got my dog Z with me, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out my dogs, man. I will see y'all next week on BG What We Talk About. This is a great episode. I love y'all. I will see y'all next week. What we